thank you. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. DeRozan out there with Williams. And it's Vucevic in at the center. And for Miami, Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the 5 spot. And tonight, Greg, two teams with a lot of history that know each other very, very well.
And sometimes familiarity breeds contempt. And that goes for the players, coaches, and fans. And DeRozan, a free agent this past offseason, took his time to find the right fit in terms of who he would sign with, ultimately choosing Chicago in a big victory for the Bulls.
Yep, that one goes in there.
Lowry is just so quick with the ball with both hands that he can lose a defender in a hurry.
And here is Ball. From deep three-point range, that shot off.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
Levine passes the ball to the inside. Williams dishes to Vucevic. Ball kicks to Levine. 6 to shoot. Jacks up a 3. Pulls it up. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Tucker, the pass to Adebayo. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
A powerful athlete who's still developing his skills. Adebayo has become a threat at the offensive end.
And Adebayo drops them both.
When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to getting to the line.
First quarter, about a minute and a half in. And DeRozan, here we go.
DeMar is so dangerous when he's attacking the rim. Great drive.
Now Robinson. Adebayo, high post. And Adebayo throws it down.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
And here are the Bulls now. The Heat getting the bucket. Pass to Levine. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
Nice speed from Lonzo Ball to the wide open man. He has a good eye for those openings.
Robinson passes to Adebayo. Robinson against Levine. Feeds it to Tucker. Williams with the block. Butler against DeRozan. And stolen by Butler. Adebayo finds Robinson. Now here's Lowry. Back to Robinson. Lowry passes to Tucker. Williams comes with the double team. Tucker can't get it to go.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
Lowry inside the line. That one wide left.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Gifted scorer. I like when Lowry takes initiative and looks to capitalize inside.
Levine against Robinson. Oh, Vucevic in position. Stolen by Robinson. Down low. Here's Butler. It doesn't go for him. Now Chicago takes it the other way. For 3, Levine. A three-pointer is right on target. Levine's got 5 points so far.
Love the confidence from Zach at the arc. He doesn't doubt himself for a second.
And Butler gets it to go on the assist by Lowry.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Now here's Levine. He has 5.
An explosive, high-level athlete. You see why Zach has won multiple dunk contests.
In the corner, it's Robinson. Stolen by Ball. It's deflected. Butler with the steal. In transition, here comes Miami. And slam dunk by Butler.
What a physical play from Butler, going for a dunk and jamming it right in on top of the defense.
Ball dishes to DeRozan. On the wing, Williams kicks it to Ball. 6 on the shot clock. Levine passes to DeRozan over Butler. And they get it back. Ball dishes to Levine with 1 on the clock, and Levine throws it down.
It's hard to stay in front of Zach. His first step, it's insane.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Chicago?
Guys, their willingness to attack the basket so far has been great. They're penetrating, finding the holes in the defense, and scoring from close range.
Yeah, and I think another key, guys, will be can they continue to hit that mid-range shot? I mean, they've been very effective here early on.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. On the court for the Heat. And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Butler kicks to Robinson. The drive by Lowry. And that one drops for him. Lowry's got 6.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior. Well, Kyle Lowry, one of the big names in free agency last summer, made his mind up pretty quickly and wanted to go to Miami. With his competitive nature, he should be a terrific fit with the culture the Heat have built.
Pass to Tucker. Outside for Lowry. Butler against Williams. Here's Tucker trying to get open as Adebayo. Tucker can't get it to go. And so Levine will bring it up now for Chicago. DeRozan, and DeRozan throws it down.
Up in his playmaking skills, when Levine notices an open teammate, he whips the pass over.
Lowry finds Butler. Back to Lowry. Butler on the wing. With the drive. And it's Butler with the jam.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? Now here's Levine. 11 points in the game. Pass to Williams. The kick out to Ball. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch. And that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
Now here's Lowry. 6 points for him. Here's Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
Here's Levine. Driving to the basket. That shot is off. Coming up empty for the second time this game. 4 for 6. Adebayo passes to Tucker. Good ball movement here by Miami. Tucker. Great positioning on the putback. Tucker's got the lead up to 3 now for the Heat.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Outside, Ball. Driving the lane. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Heat have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Lowry kicks to Adebayo. Lowry passes to Adebayo. Crafty move. Rebound by Williams. Bulls trail by 3. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. Now here's White, outside Green. And again, Chicago, no good. Now, Hero, he's covered closely, and now it's Green running. He can go all the way. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Heat.
They've gotten a lot of high-quality shots in the paint early on. That was clearly part of their game plan coming in.
And the other thing, though, is their execution in terms of their ball movement has been flawless. Sets up a lot of easy scoring opportunities.
Now, Hero. It's stolen by Green. And here comes White, leading the fast break. Kicks it out to Jones. No good on the triple.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Hero finds Morris. Here's Strus. Hero passes to Dedmon. Hero trying to get open. Dedmon's shot is off.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And the wide open shot from Green. That's in, coming off an assist from Johnson. Green's got 5 points so far. Here's Oladipo. No points in the game yet for him. And the basket is good, and he's got it. And folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving. And that'll do it for the first half. Game time. And join us right back.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again. It was a closely contested first quarter for Miami. Some good action during the period. And
as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. In the backcourt, it's Ball and LaVine. Bradley is out there with Johnson, and it's DeRozan in at the 3. LaVine against Robinson. Now here's LaVine. Not a lot of room. Bradley kicks to LaVine. Just 3 to shoot. The 11-footer. Bradley can't get it to go. And it's Tony Bradley with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And Greg, you made your money on the defensive end. What was the toughest kind of player to defend? A one-on-one guy or a constant movement type of player?
I've always will say that it's harder to guard movement. You know, as a defender, you drill a lot about guarding the basketball. But when a guy is great without it, man, that is the hardest job you can have defensively.
And there's the pass to LaVine over Robinson. LaVine can't hit. The Heat leading by 3. And the call will be against Alizé Johnson. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. And the Heat, another 3.
And right there, I like how Adebayo takes his time, scans the floor, makes the unselfish play.
Here's DeRozan. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession.
Bulls trail by 6. The feed to Johnson. And then Johnson with the dunk.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
Some changes for Chicago. Derek Jones, he's checked in for DeRozan. Green comes in for Levine, and it's Kobe White in for Ball. Back to Dedmon. Banked in off the glass.
Doing great things at the offensive end. 3 for 4 to start this half.
Hey, Greg, you were just talking about Oladipo. He holds a very high standard for himself.
He's trying to reach another level every year. Wants to keep growing, making everything more consistent. And it's possible we still haven't seen the best of him yet.
Oladipo, the pass to Dedmon. And the layup is good. Dedmon's got the lead up to 6 now for the Heat.
Just crushing it here. 80% to start the half.
White against Oladipo. And foul on the shot. And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Oladipo with the ball. And it's Johnson picking him up. And the call will be against Alizé Johnson. That's foul number 2 for him. Dedmon kicks to Hero. Now the dish to Oladipo. That one doesn't go. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. Jones in the post. Guarded by Oladipo. Bradley passes to Green. And he banks in the layup. Green's got 7 points.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Oladipo, the pass to Strus. Johnson over to help. Back to Oladipo. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Morris. The rebound by Johnson. And so White will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls, trailing by 2.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Force them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
And good that time.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Oladipo taking his time here.
Chicago foul.
For Miami, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
That's his third
And last
personal
season,
foul.
as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws, so those are numbers you'll be happy with.
Both teams will make substitutions.
The combination of shooting and speed Oladipo provides this team is invaluable, and his hunger to keep getting better, also impressive.
Pass to Vucevic. There's 39 seconds left in the third. Levine gets the bucket.
He's been a big factor in their offense tonight, making shot after shot.
Oladipo outside. And he drives in. And it's Oladipo with the jam.
And there's that signature burst from Oladipo. You know coaches love to see that.
Ball dishes to Levine. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail biter.
Tucker, the pass to Butler. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams.
Kyle Lowry.
Here's Butler. And that one is off. It'll count. No good there. 3/4 of play in a close game here. Bulls lead by 1. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
We've reached the 4th quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. And it's Lowry in at point guard. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Lowry kicks to Butler. Ball against Lowry. And that one is good.
They continue to battle out there, so close to taking the lead.
The direction this game is headed is going to come down to a couple key buckets by either team.
And Levine, here we go. Oh,
yes. Impressive night scoring the ball for Zach. He knows how to put on a show.
Lowry against Ball. It's stolen by DeRozan. And here we go. Levine heading to the hoop. Ball with a wide open look. No good from outside. The Heat trail by 3. While they're passing to Robinson. Here's Tucker trying to get open as Adebayo. The Heat rebound. Outside for Robinson. Outside Lowry. From deep. Takes the 3. That's a 2 from Butler. No good. Not a friendly rim at all this trip down. Outside Williams. And the slam by Williams.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And really, hard to find more intense players than Jimmy Butler. This guy is 100% focused on winning at all times. One of the ultimate competitors in our league.
And with Butler and his intensity, Greg, it's a perfect fit for him in Miami.
And yeah, it can rub some players the wrong way, but it goes hand in hand with the culture here. Hard to imagine Butler on a team other than Miami.
Robinson kicks to Adebayo. Late D that time from Vucevic.
It seemed like he changed his mind halfway through the layup, tried to go to something else, and flat out choked it.
The Heat trail by 6. 3-pointer, Butler. Here's Tucker trying to get open as Adebayo. A nice shot by Tucker.
Great floor awareness there by Jimmy Butler. Sensing one of his guys is open and gets it to him.
DeRozan surveying the D. Back to Ball. He kicks it to Levine. Just 5 on the clock. Drives to the hoop. And the jam by Levine.
The coaching staff needs Zach LaVine to perform at his best when it matters. And he did it.
2 minutes.
Back to Lowry. The 3. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Lowry's got 5 points now this quarter.
Lowry always comes up with a timely basket, and today is no exception.
Outside Ball. Here's DeRozan. And it's good. 2 points. And it's 8 points for DeMar DeRozan.
Loaded up with a lot of confidence, DeMar DeRozan can be a big-time performer.
Passes it to Adebayo. 1:27 left to play here in the 4th. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Vucevic has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Shots good by Williams.
That's good awareness from DeRozan. Spots the open man. That speaks to his all-around game.
3-pointer, Lowry. Robinson passes to Adebayo. Heat moving the ball around. Here's Lowry. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
And the shot by Lowry is the definition of clutch. He relishes being the man in these moments.
Ball gets to DeRozan. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Here's Vucevic outside DeRozan. Tries a 3. It's hauled in by the Heat.
They've got to take the first good shot they can find.
And even if they make it, they need an immediate foul no matter who catches the ball.
Places one from 3.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
DeRozan dishes the ball. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
12 seconds left in the 4th.
Right idea, wrong execution. They were looking to get a high percentage shot inside, but the pass was too late.
And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. Uncovered. And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks.
Coming right up, Greetings, everyone. Welcome to Allie.
Thanks, Brian.
Year after year, he continues to improve, Allie. Looking at the starting five for the Boston Celtics. The core of this team, Brown and Tatum. They're the forwards. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Marcus Smart. And it's Horford in at the 5. And for Miami, at the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the center position. Lowry, good. And Grant, no shortage of athleticism on display tonight. Something you'd know a little bit about.
Well, you know, B.A., in my younger days, I might have caught a few guys, but maybe we'll see a few highlights tonight, too.
Smart with the ball, picked up by Lowry. There's Tatum with the 3, and he parries his first look.
Nice play. Tatum consistent with that jump shot, especially off the catch.
Stolen by Schroeder. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Right side Tatum. Robinson with a steal. It's tipped. Butler passes to Robinson. Back to Butler. Outside Tucker. Plenty of space. It's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
First team foul.
Here's Schroeder. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Tatum finds Schroeder. Brown inside. Butler covering.
Well, he's not going to let any shot go uncontested. Jimmy Butler trying to get his teammates to do the same on defense.
Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Fast break. Here come the Heat. The 3. Here's Tucker. Outside Robinson. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Tucker. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo. An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Outside Tatum. Pass to Smart. Back to Tatum. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside.
I love the playmaking of Jimmy Butler. He has the ball in his hands so much that guys don't relax when he's got it. They move around, give him options. Still searching out their offensive game right now. 1 of 5 from the field to start this one.
Tatum passes to Horford. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum.
Well, I like that Al right there just got a great angle, and he finished strong.
You know what, Butler, we saw his playmaking in the 2020 finals. Brent, he led the Heat in assists for the series.
Yeah, I think guys fed off of his energy and knew that other teams were trying to shut down Jimmy, make sure offensively he wasn't going to get going. So he showed that other facet of his game as a playmaker. One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Lowry brings the double team. The 3 is up. Tatum can't hit.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Adebayo with it. Guarded now by Smart. And slam dunk by Tucker.
The offense just opens up if your playmaker comes from that 4 or 5 spot, and Bam does such a great job of it.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Kicks it out to Smart. Pass to Horford. Boy, he overdid it there. Too much force on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant 1.
He might be lucky just to get a flagrant 1 there. Lots of contact on that play, and the officials could have gone with a more severe call.
Well, he better be on his best behavior from this point forward. One more flagrant of any kind, and he's out of this game. And over his career, Grant, Al Horford has continued to improve his outside shot.
I mean, he really has. He came into the league as a low block bruiser. 8 years in, he adjusted and added a three-point shot, and he has been a reliable player from outside since then.
Boston again missing.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
And slam dunk by Tucker.
A title-winning point guard, Kyle Lowry making the right choice there.
Boston's gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. Outside Tatum. Kick out to Brown. Down low. Schroeder passes to Horford. To the right side. Tatum finds Horford. Back to Tatum. Up and over Lowry. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
If he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started. Now, their plan working to perfection there, if that was their plan. And if it wasn't, maybe that should be their plan.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Butler with the bucket.
Well, the floor is going to open up now. Jimmy Butler can knock down something from that distance.
Outside Schroeder. Pass to Brown. Back to Schroeder. Horford for 3. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Heat out in front, up 3. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the Heat here?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
On the wing, Robinson and Butler. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. That's the group on the floor for Miami. The Heat with the lead. Outside Butler. Up top, Lowry. Defended by Smart. Tatum with a steal. Out on his own on the break. And here's Brown for 3. On target from range. Brown's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Nice delivery there. You can't hesitate when a man comes free on the perimeter. He got it, went right into the shot.
Lowry, the pass to Butler. Back to Lowry. Schroeder with a rebound.
I think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't.
Tatum from long range. They grabbed their own miss. The shot off that time. Miami with the ball. Here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Brown. And can't get it. He's now 1 of 3.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Lowry, the pass to Butler. Back to Lowry. Here's Tucker, defended by Smart. Back to Tucker. That one rolls around and rims out.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
Oh, and he got handed a game this close. They're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants them to take another look at the monitor.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, the Heat culture is all about work, and this roster is littered with overachievers. Jimmy Butler said, quote, "The Miami Heat look for those diamonds in the rough. Players that are hungry, players that have some dog in them and play for one another. These guys do what it takes to be in the league for a while," right?
Boy, they compete, right, Allie? Thanks for that. So Miami ends up going with a new group. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Oladipo outside. Here's Hero. The shot, no good. And Boston going the other way now. And the call will be against Tyler Hero. That's his first foul. Boston has gone 1 of 3 from three-point land here in the second quarter. Here's Pritchard. Outside Richardson. Beyond the arc. Williams passes to Canner. 6 to shoot. Here's Richardson.
It's Hero's quickness on defense right now that's helping him to be effective.
The kick out to Richardson. Oh, can't tie it up as that one misses. Here's Strus. Second chance effort. Here's Dedmon. Goes up with it again. It's Hero on the take. Count it. And the Heat lead by 4.
In the flash, Tyler Hero makes his way to the inside. Nice use of his athleticism.
Here's Pritchard. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. The kick out to Richardson. Canner against Oladipo. Shoots a fadeaway. He hits the back iron and sinks it.
And a terrific scorer in Europe before he came to the U.S., Cantor has finally gotten used to facing the explosive athletic defenders that the NBA offers up.
Now here's Oladipo. Pass to Strus. There's 38 seconds left in the second period. Here's Morris. Hero for 3. No good there.
That's a tough rebound if you don't have the length that he does, so the size paying off.
Boston trailing. And Pritchard, here we go. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
You know, that was an excellent play right there. Using his strength to power through contact.
Peyton Pritchard, 1.
Miami has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Off the inbound pass. And Oladipo with the layup.
Such a good scorer on the inside, finding just a bit of space, and then Oladipo confident to knock that one in.
Here's Pritchard. He's guarded by Oladipo. Here's Canner. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul. Team foul number 4.
And he can't get the first one.
Such a big guy, Cantor, but also incredibly lean. At the NBA Combine, for instance, he tested out at 6% body fat, an extraordinarily low number for a man of his size.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Heat out in front, up by 3.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good. It was a closely contested first quarter for Miami. And in that period, the most they tricked. That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. You know, one of the stories here, Al Horford, he's getting it done today.
He's been a real difference maker today in terms of reeling in offensive boards.
And the team appreciating all of that dirty work going on. His activity has been phenomenal.
On the court right now for the Celtics, the core of this team, Brown and Tatum, they're the forwards. Marcus Smart out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Horford in at the center, locking down the middle. Here's Lowry. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Heat lead by 5.
Incredible control there from Lowry. Superb at keeping his composure even when things get physical.
Pass to Tatum. And the three-pointer gaining prominence. Grant, that shot wasn't a big part of your game until later in your career. Why was that something you waited to develop?
Well, over the years, the game had changed during my career. Early on, I didn't need it as much in terms of how I played. But at the end of my career, in more of a complementary role, I had to be able to knock down three-pointers, and I did a pretty good job.
Basket's good. Butler's got 5 now.
Well, the mid-range game right now is doing a lot of damage to this defense, courtesy of Jimmy Butler.
Outside Schroeder. From 17, Miami grabs the miss.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Butler can't get it to go.
Now, there's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Ever since the back half of last year, Tatum's been on fire. Now, the game has slowed down for him, so he could play faster, but now he's become nearly unstoppable.
And so Tatum nails both of them. And, you know, in the under 25 club, Grant, some observers say they take Tatum over Doncic and others.
Well, Tatum's a big guy who's only getting bigger. His defense is almost on par now with his offense, and he has a possible MVP in his future.
They double him with Brown. Open shot by Lowry. Cash money on the open jump shot. Lowry's got 4 points this quarter.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Schroeder passes to Tatum. Here's Brown. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Brown's got his second basket.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Outside Butler. Stolen by Schroeder. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. And here we go, the Heat fast break. Jacks up a 3. Knocks down the long J. Give him 8 points now.
Yeah, they've only missed 1 out of their first 5 shots here in the second half, guys. Their offense really moving well, ball snapping, and the shooting looks to be in great rhythm.
Left side Tatum launches a 3. It's hauled in by Robinson.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's Adebayo, and they recover it. Lowry outside. Back to Butler. The 3 is up. He's off on that one. And Boston going the other way now. Schroeder with it. Picked up by Lowry. Here's Tatum. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. That one on Tucker.
Having added so much strength, Tatum can take the contact and stay balanced.
1:51 left in the third quarter. Now here's Lowry. He's got 6. Pass to Tucker. Out to Lowry. Outside Butler. Now Robinson. Defended by Smart. Just 5 on the clock. Robinson can't hit. For Boston, they've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. This for the tie! And Smart with the bucket on the assist from Schroeder. Smart's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Lowry against Schroeder for 3. Robinson. And again, the Heat missing. Boston's gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Brown finds Horford. Good D by Adebayo. The Heat have gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
So Miami ends up going with a new group. If they score here, they're back in front.
And they've been waiting to retake this lead for a bit.
Oh, rejected by Oladipo.
Good timing from Victor there as he swipes that one away. That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Here's Pritchard. He's guarded by Oladipo. Richardson for 3. And out of bounds. The Heat will take it.
Miami ball.
.24 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Oladipo outside. Oladipo on the wing. Double team on Oladipo. Pass to Dedmon. Rebound Boston. Outside Williams. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. It's the Heat leading by just 2. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for quarter number 4. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. They've got Dwayne Dedmon. Victor Oladipo is out there with Tyler Hero. Then there's Markieff Morris. And it's Strus in at small forward. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Pass to Dedmon. Back to Oladipo. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. And the Heat lead by 4.
No doubt that Victor Oladipo is a guy that this franchise is leaning on, so showing some leadership here.
A big group substitution here for Miami. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Morris. Jimmy Butler comes in for Strus. Robinson, he's checked in for Hero. And it's Kyle Lowry in for Oladipo. The Celtics also with a sub. Kanter's checked in. Lowry against Schroeder. Let's go with a 3. And it's Kanter with a rebound. Kanter's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Schroeder. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. The Heat shooting about 43% on this one. Pass to Dedmon. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Tatum.
Well, Dedmon plays with some power. When he's aggressive, it forces the defense to get a little bit more physical with it.
And he sinks the second.
He missed the chance to put them up by 3. You know he'd like to have that one back.
Schroeder passes to Tatum. It's Smart on the wing. Out to Schroeder. Clock at 4. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. And here's Brown for 3. It's rebounded by Dedmon. The Heat with the lead. Here's Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Jimmy Butler just too athletic on that play. Look at the height.
Outside Schroeder. Outside Brown. Outside Tatum. Tatum draws the double. And here's Schroeder outside. And it's Miami with a rebound. Robinson's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Butler. Back to Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. Outside Butler. Takes the 3. The Heat rebound. He can't get it to go.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for that.
Gets the 3 ball to go.
Man, I'll tell you what, the pressure is cranked up. Who better to call than this guy?
And here's Butler. Puts it up from 12. Here's Adebayo. Tatum with the block.
Tatum makes it easy for his teammates with his defense. He's always a threat to block shots, and he can cover any part of the floor.
Adebayo, no good. The Celtics have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Here's Smart. Yes, they get the go-ahead bucket. And the Celtics lead by 1.
Such confidence as a passer. Hits guys in stride. It makes it look easy.
Back to Lowry. Over to the wing. Smart against Adebayo. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists now in this one.
Bam stepping up and making a huge play for his team that time.
Outside Schroeder. Smart outside. That one rolls around and rims out. Schroeder finds Smart. And they get it back. It's Brown on the wing. Here's Kanter. And Kanter with the slam.
Well, he's made some big shots dating back to his playing days in Europe. Kanter coming through here in the clutch.
Pass to Dedmon. Back to Lowry. And he lays it up and in.
An experienced player who embraces being a leader. Lowry is the guy you want taking these big shots.
Smart outside. And here's Tatum. Counted by Adebayo. To the paint. Here's Brown. It's good!
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Lowry, the pass to Robinson. Puts up a three. Butler against Brown. To the inside. Adebayo. Oh, he nails it!
And this is a huge step showing trust in Bam's play in the biggest moments.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Schroeder passes to Tatum. Now here's Canner. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Outside Butler. And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
His second personal foul. Second team foul.
So it's the Heat taking the W in a close one. That was an incredible tally. Thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks. And we've got Jim.
Thanks so much, Brian.
Well, it's tough for defenses to stop Allen. Thanks for that. Now Atlanta starting 5. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Hunter in at the 3. And for Miami, at the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the 5. Really left him alone that time. And Grant, you look at these rosters, a lot of talent in the backcourt.
Oh, a sign of the times, B.A. Agility and skill is in demand, and that is on display tonight.
Now here's Hunter. Adebayo with the rejection.
The reach of Bam Adebayo is off the charts, using it well with that block.
And the slam dunk by Capella.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
Robinson finds Lowry. Pass to Tucker. 6 on the shot clock. Hunter with a double. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Butler can't get it to go. Here's Atlanta with the ball. Here's Bogdanovich. Here's Collins. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. Free throw is good from Collins. You know, Grant, it seems like Collins is one of those guys you can depend on for a 2010 stat line just about every night.
Yeah, he's a double-double machine. He's as consistent as they come offensively, and with his hustle, his rebound numbers are never lagging.
You gotta love a veteran point guard. Lowry keeping his eyes up and his options open.
Young, the pass to Hunter. Collins outside. Pass to Young. Back to Collins. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. All alone on the break. Lowry, no good. For Atlanta, they've gone 2 of 4 so far. Bogdanovich passes to Collins. And Collins with the slam.
An explosive leaper. Collins hangs in the air, puts on a show.
Pass to Butler. And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
And I'm glad we got to see the mobile 1 block once more. What a play.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
I just love Trae Young's feel for the game. Oftentimes, he can see the play develop before anyone else.
Lowry against Young. Lowry into the lane, and it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
They've gotten a lot of high-quality shots in the paint early on. That was clearly part of their game plan coming in.
One other thing we've seen them execute to this point is good ball movement to set up those easy scoring chances.
Here's Bogdanovich. The kick to Hunter. Bogdanovich passes to Capella. Outside Young. Driving inside. And Capella gets it to go on the assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists now in this one. Miami's gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Robinson passes to Adebayo. Out to Lowry. Back to Butler. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Young, the pass to Capella. Bogdanovich with it. Pass to Young. Fires from deep. Offensive board. Outside Bogdanovich. From outside the arc. Jimmy Butler with a rebound.
Man, that's his shot. maybe he was too wide open.
And here's Adebayo. And here's Butler outside. Sinks it from distance. Butler's got 6.
Quick reflexes pay off for Butler. He gets the shot up before the defense can react.
Lowry against Young. He takes it in. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Miami trailing. Now here's Lowry. There's 39 seconds left in the first quarter here. And slam dunk by Tucker.
Surefire, one-handed stuff.
Yeah, with his focus, he's not going to miss that. Here's Hunter. And the ball out of play. The Heat will have it.
Unforced errors. These are the kinds of things that break momentum.
Miami has gone 2 of 3 from three-point land so far. Here's Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. Outside for Butler. Robinson on the wing. Clock at 6. Here's Tucker. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
It's all tied in Miami, and we'll get things started. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. Let's quickly break down what we've seen from the Heat.
Well, they've really been racking up three-pointers in bunches. They've been so impressive to watch.
And that's their strategy. Try to overwhelm you. Try to put you in a hole you have to dig yourself out of.
Heading the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. And it's Adebayo in at the center position. So that's who Miami starts the second with. Now here's Collins. Here's Young on the take, bearing his second of 3 attempts.
This is how Trae Young beats you, with quickness and skill.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Hawks went on a tear last season after naming Nate McMillan their interim head coach. After he won Eastern Conference Coach of the Month and helped guide them to the franchise's first playoff run in 4 seasons, it seemed inevitable that he'd become the head coach long term. Guys?
Nothing new for him, Allie. Good stuff there. Well, there's the shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Pass to Collins. Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Collins. Driving to the basket. Adebayo with the rejection. Lowry against Young. Here's Adebayo. No good. Excellent D there from Collins. Back to Tucker. Puts it up from 17. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Tucker's gotten his second bucket of the game. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Miami.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
They're also jumping on a lot of turnovers and making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
A nice shot by Young. Well, you were Rookie of the Year back in 1995, Grant. For young guys coming into the league, how difficult are expectations right out of the gate?
Well, rookies these days are way younger than when I played. I mean, I was 22 my first year in the league after 4 years in college. So, you know, I think we have to give these young players time to develop and learn how to become great in the NBA.
And then it's Collins with the dunk.
What a pass by Bogdanovich, sending it straight to the wide open man.
Lowry, the pass to Butler. To the middle. Pass to Lowry. Good, and the assist goes to Adebayo. Lowry's got 5 now.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Collins outside. Here's Young. From deep. Tries to keep it alive.
Reading the trajectory of that shot, he anticipated the big rebound.
Inside. And a big finish by Robinson.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged, and everything has to be earned.
And then it's Collins with the dunk.
A next-level athlete with great length. Collins throws it down with ease.
Pass to Adebayo. Back to Lowry. And here's Adebayo. Corner shot. Lowry, no good.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
From the right block. No good off the glass. The Heat have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. And there's Butler. That one's good on the assist from Robinson. Butler's got 4 points in the quarter. Young, the pass to Hunter. Collins outside. Pass to Young. With the drive. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
You know what? After finishing second in Rookie of the Year voting in 2019, Trae Young took it to another level during his sophomore campaign, increasing his scoring average more than 10 points per game.
A line change here for Miami. Now here's Oladipo, down low. Stolen by Capella. To the middle. And the slam dunk by Capella.
This is the power Capella plays with. He doesn't mess around this close to the rim.
Oladipo outside. Here's Morris. And we're through the first half of play here. Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to a competitive matchup for Atlanta in the first quarter. And in that period, the most they trailed by was 3. And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. It has been one outstanding game from Jimmy Butler.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
On the floor for Atlanta. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Capella in at the 5. Now here's Bogdanovich. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
Hero against Bogdanovich. Hero outside. Back to Oladipo. Fires the 3. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Oladipo. So Miami ends up going with a new group. The Hawks leading. Second half getting started. About a minute played. Young, the pass to Bogdanovich. The 3. He can't hit that time. And for the Heat, they're shooting around 59%. They've been outstanding on the offensive end. And a fast break now for the Hawks. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Back to Lowry. Here's Adebayo. Capella with a block.
What a block by Clint Capella. Flying in with those long arms for the no.
Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. For 3, Robinson. Fast break. Here we go.
And not often we get treated to a solo alley-oop.
Takes precision timing for sure. Lowry outside. Pass to Butler. Here's Tucker. Drops in the three. Tucker's got 7 points.
Selfless pass by Butler. He's always ready to put the team's success ahead of his own.
Outside Young. And he converts the layup. 10 points for him.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
The Heat have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Pass to Butler. Back to Lowry. To the paint. Here's Adebayo. Count it. And they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Here's Collins. Goes back up. The Hawks need to get one up here. Capella can't get it to go.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
Yep, count it. And now just a 1-point Hawks lead.
Nice look there from Kyle Lowry, the Villanova Wildcat.
And Kyle Lowry had a ton of suitors in free agency, and many teams felt he could be the player to put them over the top. But ultimately, he chose the Heat because they had recently gone to the finals. And I'll tell you what, it seems like a great fit overall.
Now here's Lowry. He's got 5.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And he lobs it up. Denied by Adebayo. And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball. And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there.
Now into the lineup for the Hawks.
1:16 left to play in the third. Gallinari's shot is off. Miami has gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. Here's Dedmon. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Morris can't hit.
Coach loves the execution, just not the result. That's okay. That's part of the process.
And they recover it. Tries again. Reddish misses. Miami's gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. It's Hero on the take. To the wing, right side. There's the 3. Strus's shot is off. The Hawks shooting efficiently, 50% so far. Here's Herter. Outside for Gallinari. Lets it go from deep. Offensive rebound.
Beautiful effort on that tip-in. High activity level is part and parcel of his game.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Oladipo, the pass to Hero. Oladipo with the ball. Now Herter defending. Morris right side. Dedmon, great positioning on the putback.
Staying aggressive on the offensive boards. Dedmon's a tough guy to box out there.
To the right side. Here's Williams. Can't hit from in close. And we've reached the end of the third. Hawks ahead. Up 4. And top. All right, let's take a look at our assist to the game presented by State Farm.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Wayne Dedmon is out there with Markieff Morris. Then there's Tyler Hero. Then there's Victor Oladipo. And it's Strus in at the 3. That's the group on the floor for Miami. It's Herter on the wing. Over Oladipo with the putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Hawks lead by 6. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Hawks?
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
And the other thing, defensively, a great job of closing out on shots, getting a hand up, and even sending some shots back.
And it's a completely new group for the Hawks.
Look how quick Lowry is on the drive, zipping past the defense before they can react.
Young finds Bogdanovich. We played just over a minute here in the fourth. Stolen by Lowry. Adebayo in the post. Collins there. Pass to Lowry. Here's Dedmon, guarded by Young. Soft touch off the glass.
Way to attack the interior. Dedmon really understands what the team needs from him.
Young against Lowry. That shot missing. And Miami will go the other way with it.
They managed to get the rebound, but that's an area where they've been struggling tonight.
To the inside. Adebayo. And Young with the block.
I feel for the guy who gets his shot blocked by Trae Young. He's going to hear it from his teammates.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
The Heat have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Young against Lowry. Here's Dedmon. The shot off that time. Excellent D there from Capella. Here's Hunter. Jimmy Butler with a rebound. Miami trailing. Pass to Lowry. Back to Robinson. Here's Dedmon. Here's Lowry. Another shot. Adebayo passes to Butler. Yes, and it's Adebayo picking up the assist. Adebayo's got his 5th assist in this one. Here's Collins. Outside Bogdanovich to the middle. Kicks it out to Collins. For 3. The offensive rebound. Capella finds Hunter. Outside Young. From the arc. Atlanta gets it back.
Hard work on the glass gives them back the ball, and they get to milk a little clock here.
Denied by Adebayo. Lowry against Hunter. Here's Dedmon. Oh, and they take the lead. Dedmon's got 4 points now in the quarter. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Heat.
Contested shots and block shots. That's been their bread and butter defensively, giving up no easy looks.
One other thing they've done very well is getting out in transition. They're running at every opportunity.
Trae Young doesn't get rattled and plays very well under pressure.
Lowry outside. Stolen by Capella. Butler against Hunter. Outside Young. Collins against Adebayo. And it's good.
Whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Now here's Lowry. Pass to Robinson. Back to Lowry. There's the triple. And they'll get another chance. From behind the arc. And it's in. Oh, an enormous three-pointer.
And right there, I like how Adebayo takes his time, scans the floor, makes the unselfish play.
Young against Lowry. Collins, a good look. Counted!
You know that he's always going to find a way to get the ball in tight situations like that and knock it down.
Hunter against Butler. Inside. Here's Dedmon. Good! A huge shot to tie it up. 15 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Now Young. Missed it. it. And no surprise here. At this stage of the game, they're going to use the coach's challenge. Make them take another look at the call.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Clint Capella.
What an unbelievable offensive performance from him tonight. I mean, it's been crazy fun to watch him just go off. I mean, the defense had no chance. He just kept scoring over and over again.
Lowry, a good look. Oh, no good. We're headed for overtime. Time expires. We're going to overtime. And we'll be back with you shortly. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. So Atlanta will get the first officially underway in overtime. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Hunter in at the 3. Got it.
I like that. Collins playing under control, reading the floor. Nice setup there.
Lowry against Young. Butler passes to Lowry. Down low. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Young against Lowry. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Fearless attacking the heart of that defense. Young is willing to take punishment to get his point.
And both free throws good for Young.
Tight ball game. Who do you want at the charity stripe? This guy.
Lowry outside. Pass to Butler. Takes it inside. Throws it down. And the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. It's going to go on DeAndre Hunter.
Hunter. That's his first personal foul.
And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him.
The toughness and passion that Butler plays with is admirable. A natural leader on and off the floor.
Young, the pass to Capella. Stolen by Lowry. Stolen by Young. That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one.
That's just being out of sync and at the worst time. Costly.
A tremendous mobile one block that we had to see again. Great sendback.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Now here's Butler. Out to Lowry. This one for 3. Good. And the assist goes to Adebayo.
Well, if there was a big bucket made in this game, you knew it would come from Lowry.
Young from long range. It's hauled in by the Heat.
Low percentage shot from long range. Terrible decision, especially when you still have a chance to win this.
Lowry, no good. The Hawks trailing. And a fast break now for the Hawks. Collins passes to Bogdanovich. And foul call. Almost got it to go in, but he'll go to the line for 2. That's on Jimmy Butler.
Good footwork by Bogdanovich. Precise with his moves, and typically he beats the defenders.
Yeah, just a fruitful trip to the line. He's made this a one-possession game.
Butler passes to Lowry. Back to Butler. Pass to Lowry. Shot clock at 6. To the paint. Stolen by Collins. Hunter on the wing. And he buries it. And he's tied it up. What a shot.
clutch. We saw this from Hunter in college. You can trust him with the game on the line.
Now here's Butler. Now here's Adebayo. Out to Lowry. Back to Adebayo. Lowry outside. Misses the three. They get it again. Yes!
And they aren't over the limit yet.
Here's Young. Pass to Collins. Atlanta calls timeout. They're losing by 2. Only 2 seconds left to play in overtime. Here's Bogdanovich. It's off. So a close game sees Miami. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Thank you for joining us.
in the Windy City. We are...
Hey, Kevin.
Donovan knows what he's talking about. I think he's on the right track. D.A., thank you. So the opening lineup for the Heat. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at center. And for Chicago, in the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Williams is out there with Vucevic, and it's DeRozan in at the 3, the small forward. A couple of great big men in the middle tonight, Greg. Center matchups are far from traditional these days, but this should be fun to watch.
Especially, Kevin, once you get into the small ball lineups. I mean, we've seen guys as short as P.J. Tucker play the 5. And, Kevin, you tend to forget this about Levine. I mean, he's still so young. You feel like he's been in the league forever.
Now, here is Lowry to the paint. Here's Adebayo. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
This is how Adebayo typically gets his points. Off the roll, off the lob, or off the glass.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. You know, Greg, I was just thinking about Zach LaVine and his age. He's just now in his mid to late 20s.
And he's grown so much since that rookie year. Excited to see.
Oh, you see that? You just see why LaVine won the dunk contest in 2016. I mean, he has endless ups.
Lowry dishes to Tucker. Lowry feeling it out a bit. And there's the drive. It's good.
Oh, man, so terrific at realizing when he should drive inside. Tucker fears no one when he's on the attack.
Ball finds DeRozan. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. It's hauled in by the Heat.
Nothing less than that kind of defense will cut it against them. That's just great work inside.
The drive by Lowry. Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
That's his first.
How about the concentration from the Wiley vet? Lowry, no stranger to taking contact and still finishing. And maybe we don't talk enough about what a great teammate Lowry is. Passionate, he leads by example, and always vocal.
To the inside, and slam dunk by Vucevic.
And we've witnessed DeRozan improve big time as a playmaker. His court awareness is really at an elite level.
Robinson kicks to Lowry. From the arc, Adebayo passes to Robinson. Lowry with the ball, now guarded by Ball. The pass to Tucker, just 4 to shoot. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Tucker's got his second basket. When Lowry won gold in 2016, the U.S. team coaches had very high praise.
Yeah, you can call him their unsung hero, the best team player out of anybody. This guy shows emotion, and guys feed off his energy.
Passes it to Levine. Elbow shot, and they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation.
Miami ball.
The Heat leading by 3. Outside Lowry. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Shoots over Ball. The kick outside to Butler.
2 minutes.
The three-pointer, no good. Here's Vucevic. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. Williams passes to Levine. Ball with it. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Vucevic dishes to DeRozan. Pass to Vucevic. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Always a battle when you're up against Vucevic. His soft touch helps him convert inside.
Lowry passes to Tucker. Back to Lowry. Now the feed to Tucker. Williams against Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. That one drops for him.
From about the extent of Adebayo's range, just far enough to keep the D honest.
Ball against Lowry. outside, ball. DeRozan for three. Rebound by the Heat. Outside, Robinson. Feeds to Tucker. The kick outside to Butler. Here's Adebayo. Rebounded by Vucevic.
That's a shot they're always happy to get, even when he blows the finish.
Here's Levine, and Levine throws it down.
He got some popcorn, because when Levine gets up for a slam, Zach will throw the shot.
Butler feeling it out a bit. Stolen by Levine. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. And stolen by Butler. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Back to Lowry. Here's Adebayo. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
How about during his third season, Bam Adebayo took the leap, named an all-star for the first time. Bam was huge in the 2020 bubble, helping the Heat reach the NBA Finals.
Oh, he's such a good free throw shooter. I mean, it frees him up to be as aggressive as he wants in the post.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And let's quickly break down the game we've been seeing from the Heat, guys.
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Oh, yeah. Love the ball movement so far. Everything clicking at the offensive end.
In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Vucevic is out there with Williams, and it's DeRozan in at the 3. That's the Bulls' 5 as we get into the second quarter. Tucker finds Robinson. The tray. Buries it from three-point range. Robinson's got the lead up to 6 now for the Heat.
I mean, he's got a lot of smarts on the court, but Tucker doesn't need to think too much on that assist. He was wide open.
There's the pass to Ball. Robinson against Levine. Offensive rebound. Vucevic. Great D that time from Adebayo. Miami leading by 6. Robinson goes in. It's good. Robinson's got 5 points now this quarter.
Versatility of Butler. I mean, he's a willing passer, especially when he spots wide open teammates.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. And so many incredible talents in the game today, Chris. Is there one player who you enjoy watching the most right now?
I can't see one, Kevin, out of the whole NBA. I can give you a list, though, and I'll try to make it quick. Let's see. Let's start with Durant, Harden. Let's go to LeBron. Let's go to Kyrie. You want to go to Spider-Man up there in Utah. You can take me down to Giannis and Milwaukee. I want to see the Greek Freak. I mean, should I keep going? We got some great players in the league, man. It's in great hands. I'm a fan of them all.
White against Lowry. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. And again, no good by Chicago. In transition, here comes Miami. Butler with the ball. The Heat with a fresh 14. Robinson dishes to Tucker. And he dunks it down.
If he's got his hands on the ball within a few feet of the basket, Tucker has one thing on his mind. Dunk that thing.
Outside Bradley. And the wide open shot from Green. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Inside, here's Adebayo. The Heat rebound. Butler finds Tucker. Heat moving the ball around. And Butler gets it to go on the assist by Lowry. And now it's a 12-point Heat lead.
Oh, great ball movement there.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
White's a talented player, but very streaky. You never know who's going to show up.
And look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Heat.
Well, they're just a team in sync right now. Their passion in the first half has been outstanding.
Yeah, also something I like out of them so far, they're throwing their bodies around in the paint, and the physicality is taking its toll.
Hero kicks to Dedmon. Morris passes to Hero. 13 feet away. He's off on that one. And it's Chicago the other way. And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by.
Look at Morris break down the defense on this play. If they leave one of his guys open, he's going to get it to him fast.
DeRozan on the wing. And the Bulls with another miss. Chris, as you said with White, he can make 10 in a row and then miss the next 15.
But Kevin, that's just how some players are. It all averages out, and hopefully White can find more consistency.
Connects from three-point range.
Oh, he can be sneaky good from deep sometimes. I mean, when he gets clean looks, he's got the ability to do some damage out there.
Here's Levine. Oh, look at him play!
Patient from Levine. I mean, finding his finish despite the contact.
Now, Hero, guarded by Levine. Hero kicks to Morris. Here's the three. Vucevic with the rebound. Bulls trail by 13. Williams dishes to Levine. From outside, off the mark.
Well, that's just a lucky break for the deep. Yeah, keep giving him that shot. Bad things will happen.
Dedmon's shot is off.
Setup's good. That's the shot they're looking for, but you can't get them all to go.
Man, guys, he's been a pro for a long time. DeRozan still with the hops to flush. And boy, does he get up quick.
Hero passes to Strus. And here we go. Fast break. Levine's got it. Oh, and the jam by DeRozan.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
Yeah, going defense to offense in an instant. Every team now calibrated to do that. That's size winning out. I mean, he needed every single inch to haul in that one.
To the middle. Here's Williams, and it's Williams throwing it down.
Oh, man, showing off the playmaking skills. Levine keeps his head up and makes the selfish play.
And so it's Miami. Great. Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome. It was a closely contested first quarter for Miami. In the first period, their biggest lead. That's all for now.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
This game has his fingerprints all over it. Now looking to replicate what he did in the first half.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Morris is out there with Dwayne Dedmon. Then it's Tyler Hero. Then there's Oladipo, and it's Strus in at the small forward position. There's Levine, and then Levine with the jam.
Forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. Oladipo, the pass to Strus. Now Dedmon. Vucevic defending. And the foul called on Markieff Morris. That's his first foul. Tony Bradley's checked in for Vucevic. And so it's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for Chicago. 7-point differential. Levine against Robinson. Back to Ball. Over Lowry. Williams kicks to Ball. No good off the back of the rim.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Here's Adebayo. And the rejection by Bradley. Rebound by Butler. The Heat leading by 7. Lowry finds Tucker. That falls. Nice speed that time from Kyle Lowry. Tucker's got 8 points.
He might not beat too many guys in a foot race, but Tucker is always going to bust his butt to get out on the break.
Passes it to DeRozan. To the inside. The kick out to Williams. Outside, Levine. Bulls moving the ball around. DeRozan passes to Williams. And the Bulls with another miss.
1 for 5 to start the half. I mean, whatever adjustments they made at halftime weren't the right ones.
And the shot is good. That's now 8 points for Bam Adebayo.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Lowry. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
They made the most of their halftime adjustments. They're shooting 80% so far in the second half.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
And you know, Lowry, the consummate floor general, his leadership on the court and in the locker room really brings this team together and makes them an effective unit.
Levine with it. Robinson picks him up. Levine passes to Williams. And Williams throws it down.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
They needed that, and I love that he just didn't settle for the lane.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, GA. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Johnson's checked in for Williams. Derek Jones comes in for DeMar DeRozan. Green is checked in for Levine. And it's Kobe White in for Ball.
You know, I like when White attacks the rim. Capable of driving, absorbing contact, and converting.
White against Lowry. Over to the wing. Adebayo kicks to Robinson. Outside Butler. Adebayo with the elbow. Lowry inside the line. They get it again. The kick outside to Butler. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Butler's got 5.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Lowry against White. Outside Robinson. Tucker the pass to Lowry. The shot from 20 feet away. Misses off the left iron.
Tells you a little something about their team. They've been able to pull in front despite his troubles tonight.
Jones looking for an opening. Inside. Butler with the steal. And here's the fast break. Three-pointer, Lowry. And again, Miami with the triple.
And understands when to make the right play. Lowry refused to let the fast break opportunity go to waste.
White the pass to Johnson. Can't hit from in close. Tucker finds Adebayo. Robinson for 3. Drills it from outside. He's got 8.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and they aren't just chucking up anything. I mean, they're doing a great job of creating quality looks.
And so it's the Miami. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Bulls trail by 19. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the 4th quarter. So for Chicago right now, in the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Williams is out there with Derek Jones. And it's Vucevic in at the center position.
Coming onto the floor for your Bulls, DeMar DeRozan.
Ball with it. Dishes to DeRozan. Back to Ball. Pass to DeRozan. Butler with the steal. Lowry kicks it to Tucker. Outside Lowry. Butler against Vucevic. Adebayo, that's a 2-pointer. Lowry for 3. The Heat get it back. And a new 14. From deep. They get a hand on it.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
And Levine with the slam.
What an excellent distributor Zoe is. I mean, he has a knack for getting it to his open teammates.
Lowry from deep three-point land. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And how about then not settling? I mean, instead of being lazy with the shot selection, they go right to the rim.
Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for P.J. Tucker. Beyond the arc. Trains it from beyond the arc. Lowry's got 9 points now in just the second half.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
Ball, the pass to Levine. Lets it go with the 3. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
In that first half, guys, they didn't shoot nearly as many threes as they have here in the second, trying to use that shot to stay in the game.
The kick outside to Butler. Good ball movement here by the Heat. And it's Butler with the jam.
And how about the experience of Lowry on full display there? Just finding the open man. And God's been doing this for now over a decade.
And Levine, here we go. And then Levine with the jam.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular. And he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. Butler kicks to Robinson. The shot. Here's Dedmon. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots come. And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the official.
Shooting for Miami, Dwayne Dedmon at the line for 2.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Billy Donovan's huddle with his team. He is not happy with the sloppy play offensively. He said, make the easy play. Take care of the ball. We can't afford to just give away golden opportunities. We'll see if they can clean it up, guys.
Really left alone that time. Levine's just got 10 points in the quarter.
Yeah, how about the confidence Levine has? I mean, it feels like he can get these shots whenever he wants.
Outside Butler. Sinks the triple.
Jimmy Butler.
And the Heat lead by 16.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
But these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game. But you can see why after that sequence.
2 minutes.
And it's Ball penetrating. Goes back up. On the wing to Rosen. And there's the foul. It's on Dwayne Dedmon. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Ball finds Levine. Back to Ball. Pass to Bradley. Shot clock at 5. And here is Ball. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
Williams against Lowry. And stolen by Williams.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for Miami.
The coaching staff must be happy that they controlled their turnovers so well in this game.
Excellent self-control and patience tonight.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Bam Adebayo.
Well, he showed what it takes to be a great rebounder tonight. Fighting for position, boxing out, never getting outworked down low.
Here's DeRozan, just 5 to shoot. Here's Levine, and the jam by Levine.
Turning himself into an elite scorer. Levine is at it again.
They can take their time on this possession.
It wouldn't be a bad idea. Just give themselves a little bit of a break.
Lowry with the ball. Now guarded by DeRozan. And it's Butler missing.
Oh, he's not going to miss that shot twice in a row. Trust me.
Levine passes the ball. Levine deciding where to go with it. Driving inside. And Levine with the slam.
It's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Yeah, it has to be frustrating to catch fire when the game is already over. I mean, this is not the outcome they want.
Miami foul. Bam Adebayo. That's his first personal foul.
That's good from DeMar DeRozan.
And guys, DeMar DeRozan has really come into his own on the court. It's been great to see him realize that potential and become the player a lot of guys knew he could be.
And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining.
A quick peek into the locker room as the players get set for the game.
Jason Tatum.
All right, Allie, thanks. All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4, and it's Butler in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Celtics, the core of this team, Brown and Tatum, they're the forwards. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Marcus Smart, and it's Horford in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Tatum can't hit.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Now here's Schroeder. Pass to Brown. Outside Tatum. Here's the 3. And it's Miami with a rebound. Now Butler. Now Adebayo. Hounded by Tatum. Outside for Butler. Offensive rebound. Here's Robinson. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though.
The offense just opens up if your playmaker comes from that 4 or 5 spot, and Bam does such a great job of it.
Pass to Brown. There's the triple. Offensive rebound, Celtics. Schroeder passes to Brown. Adebayo against Tatum. Clock at 6. And the officials will call the elite screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Gotta hold firm or you're gonna get a call.
To the inside, Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Jimmy Butler has that kind of room, and he's gonna throw it down.
I mean, it is crazy to think how far Jimmy Butler has come. I mean, didn't see a lot of the floor in his first 2 seasons. Then soon after, he made 4 straight All-Star games.
Now here's Tatum. Outside, Brown. Boston again missing.
No, it's early, but going 0 for 4 to start a game can make a team get a little bit tighter.
And Butler in his career, Grant, he won Most Improved Player in 2015.
I mean, it's like he became a 20 points per game player overnight. You feel like Butler just needed a chance in the NBA. I'll tell you what, he's made the most of everything he's had.
And Brown with the stuff.
Oh, that was nasty. A 2-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. Robinson finds Lowry. Inside. Uncovered. And the jumper is good.
Smart move going to Lowry. A talented shooter who doesn't hesitate on his shots.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Shoots from the elbow. Rebounded by Butler. The Heat have gone 3 of 5 shooting so far. The 3. No luck on that one. Now Boston takes it the other way. There's Tatum with the 3. Butler with a steal. Fast break Miami. Lets it fly. Pass to Tucker. From deep. Lowry with another miss.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
Schroeder with it. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Kicks it out to Smart. Nails it from 3.
A heady play there from Schroeder, zipping the pass to the teammate who had the cleanest look on the possession.
Lowry, the pass to Robinson. Adebayo against Horford. Back to Robinson. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Schroeder finds Tatum. Stolen by Lowry. On the break. And finished off by Adebayo.
And for Bam, it doesn't get any easier than that.
Schroeder against Lowry. Schroeder passes to Tatum. 43 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And here's Brown for three. And the Celtics another three.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Smart against Robinson. Lowry outside. Pass to Adebayo. Horford with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Tatum passes to Brown. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the first. Smart for three. 5 to shoot. Shot is up. Schroeder can't get it to go.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Heat.
Hey, guys, they're passing the ball very efficiently here in the first half.
And maybe a signal as well of how aggressive their defense has been tonight is to look at how many points they have directly off of a turnover. Good activity there.
The core of this team, Brown and Tatum, they're the forwards. Marcus Smart out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Horford in at the center position. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
Now here's Schroeder. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Well, we've seen the rise in advanced metrics in the NBA, Brent. New numbers like effective field goal percentage. What do you think of them?
Well, I like them because, BA, they give you a better evaluation of the player and maybe the shot selection and how it is you can find more efficiency in the way that some guys approach what they do offensively.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
And we're now about a minute into this second quarter of play. Schroeder passes to Horford, and Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
It's his second foul, but not the end of the world. One more before halftime, though. That would change some things.
Now here's Schroeder. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Pass to Tucker. Back to Adebayo. Out to Lowry. Now here's Robinson. Lowry outside. Tucker inside. Defended by Smart. And here's Tucker. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. And the Celtics in possession here. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. And here's Smart. He's got 5. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
And they're trending in the right direction after a rough first quarter from the field.
Lowry, the pass to Butler. Counted.
That is a tough 2 right there from Butler. Really his calling card. Rugged play and 100% effort.
Now here's Schroeder. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Robinson with a steal. Adebayo against Schroeder. Oh, they get a hand on it.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Jump ball.
And here are the Heat now. For Boston, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul of the game. And the Celtics making a change here. Cantor's checked in. A different look for Miami. To the middle. And Brown, the bucket on the assist from Schroeder. Brown's got 7 points in the game.
Well, a definite strength of Schroeder. Seems to have a knack for knowing when to get rid of that ball.
Now, it took some time, but Schroeder found a home with the Celtics. Now, he didn't get the big payday he was hoping for, but a short deal still allows him to prove what he can do. A great deal to bring a talent like Schroeder to this Boston team. I actually like this fit. I think it's going to work well for both.
It's Smart on the wing. No good on the triple.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes remaining in the first half.
No good on the triple. 2 minutes remaining in the first half. 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 2 minutes remaining in the first
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Hero outside. Here's Strus, covered by Schroeder. Into the lane, and count the basket. He was fouled. And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Here's Pritchard. On the wing, Richardson. He shoots. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls.
I like seeing Josh Richardson distribute the ball, especially when his teammates are wide open. That makes for an easy pass.
Hero against Richardson. Hero right side for three. Oladipo. Miami, no good that time either. For Boston, they've gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Richardson's got space. Here's Cantor. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And it's Oladipo off the drive. And it's Oladipo finishing it off.
You got to get in front of Oladipo or else you're going to see things like that. We don't mind.
Cantor finds Williams. Here's Pritchard. Down low. Here's Cantor. No, stopping him. And they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Kedman, good.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Here's Pritchard. Pass to Cantor. He gets it up. That one no good. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, folks, Kent, it was a closely contested first quarter for Miami. Their field goal percentage was a rope. And that's...
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You look at Marcus Smart. Man, has he been playing well?
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
And on the floor for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. And it's Lowry in at the 1. Now here's Schroeder. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. To the inside, here's Adebayo. The rebound by Jason Tatum.
Well, you could tell right there he just wanted to go for the jam, but the defense too good and distracting.
Horford passes to Tatum. It's Brown on the wing. 6 to shoot. And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile 1 block a moment ago.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Now here's Robinson. Lowry with it. He's picked up by Schroeder. And slam dunk by Tucker.
And that's how you orchestrate the offense. Lowry showing the vision and the unselfishness.
Pass to Tatum. Over Tucker. Tatum can't hit.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
And here's Lowry from the arc. The offensive rebound. Outside Robinson. Lowry finds Robinson. Back to Lowry. Outside Robinson. It's stolen by Smart. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. Schroeder passes to Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
Give Tatum credit. Getting ideal positioning inside and hammering it down with power.
Well, Grant, he hails from Germany. Dennis Schroeder, one of the fastest guys in the league. He is a blur when he's on his game.
And also, let's not forget, played 3 years professionally in his native Germany before coming to the association, and he has never looked back.
Adebayo, no good. Boston trailing. Out left to the wing. And here's Schroeder outside. The kick to Tatum from deep three-point range. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
There's no lack of confidence in Tatum when it comes to his three-point shot. He's looking to do damage from long range on every possession.
Now here's Lowry. To the middle. Here's Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Schroeder against Lowry. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Here's Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Well, out in transition, Jimmy Butler scanning the court, found an angle, and does some damage.
Schroeder with it. Picked up by Lowry. Pass to Tatum. Puts up a three. That one falls. Coming off Schroeder's feed. Schroeder's got his 5th assist in this one.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
Now here's Lowry. Here's Robinson. Adebayo passes to Lowry. Back to Adebayo. Nice move. Outside for Butler. Let's go with a three. Hey, now 5 for 8. Shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
And they go to the intentional foul.
I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. He needs to get his head in the game.
So Boston ends up going with a new group. To the paint is Pritchard. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for the Heat.
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive, attacking and coming away with steals.
And they've done a terrific job defensively, causing some turnovers, and then cashing in on those. Well, that just makes all the difference.
Pass to Hernan Gomez. Back to Kanter. Oh, it's no good. That would have tied it. Here's Oladipo, and the layup falls. And the Heat lead by 4.
Good job by Victor on that one, scoring despite getting whacked. I love how he maintained his balance on that shot.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Williams. And he gets it to go.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Oladipo with the ball. Now Morris. It's a clear look for Oladipo. That went off the back iron and out. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. It's the Heat up by 2. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. The core of this team, Brown and Tatum, they're the forwards. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Marcus Smart, and it's Horford in at the center position. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Tatum with a steal. Horford with it, picked up by Tucker. Here's Tatum. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. Tatum against Lowry. Pass to Dedmon. Back to Lowry. 6 on the shot clock. Robinson finds Butler. The three-pointer off the mark. Boston shooting an average of 43% from the floor. Brown can't hit.
You love to make them pay for giving up that wide-open jumper. Just unable to do so.
Tatum with a steal. To take the lead. It's Smart on the wing. Boston again missing. The Heat with the lead. Robinson passes to Butler. Tatum with the block.
Tatum makes it easy for his teammates with his defense. He's always a threat to block shots, and he can cover any part of the floor.
Lowry against Schroeder. Back to Tatum. To tie it up. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. Tatum's got 10 points here in the second half.
Offense has been hard to come by so far. A much-needed bucket right there.
Yeah, the buckets have been few and far between, and neither team able to get into any sort of offensive rhythm.
And now we've got an intentional foul. And the Heat making a change here. Adebayo's checked in. For Boston, they've got only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth.
For the Heat, Bam Adebayo.
Outside Schroeder. Inside. Here's Tatum. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. For Miami, they've gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. Here's Dedmon. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist.
Assisted.
Lowry's got 6 assists now in the game. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Schroeder against Lowry. They double him with Butler. Tatum from long range. Oh, great D that time from Adebayo.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
And Jimmy Buckets is alive.
Boston's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Pass to Brown. Shot clock at 6. Driving in. Kicks it out to Smart. Unloads from 13. It's rebounded by Dedmon. Dedmon's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
The inside game of Dedmon looks pretty good there. That's a nice move. Comfortable with that.
Out to the right wing. Now here's Tatum. To the paint. Here's Horford. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
Everybody knows that the ball is going to Horford in that situation because he routinely makes big shots.
Back to Lowry. To the middle. From the wing. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. And the Heat lead by 6.
Can you say cool customer? Lowry's poise helping him find the bucket in a high-tension moment.
To the inside. And he sinks it. And now they trail by just 4.
When this team needs a bucket, it naturally looks for Jason Tatum, and he typically comes through.
For 3, Lowry. Hauled in by Brown. Left side, Tatum. From behind the arc. From outside the arc. Can't hit that one. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Robinson passes to Lowry. Butler with the ball. Out to Lowry. The three is up. Can't get it to drop. Outside Tatum. And here's Schroeder outside. No good. So a close game sees Miami. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that about wraps.
thanks. So the opening lineup for the Heat. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Butler in at the 3. And for Atlanta, Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Hunter in at the small forward. And that one, good. You know, Steve, above the rim play always is captivating to watch. We should see some of that tonight.
Yes, Kevin. A lot of watch your head because these guys can fly. I'm glad I'm watching and not trying to slow these guys down.
Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
Man, that's a tough call for the ref to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
There's the drive. Lays it up off the glass.
This is how Trae Young beats you, with quickness and skill.
And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for the Heat. We're about 1 minute into the first. Here's Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
Now, here is Young. Going inside. And he makes good on the layup. Young's got 6 points.
Another area where Young excels, using the dribble to create space for his shot.
Young against Lowry. Adebayo down low. It's stolen by Capella. Now the Hawks moving it the other way. Here's Hunter. First shot, first basket. He's out of the block stats.
You see the game plan is working already. 4 straight makes to start this one.
Now the backstory of Clint Capella is interesting, as he was only the second player, Greg, from Switzerland to make it to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, you know, you don't think of basketball right away when you think of Switzerland. But the game has grown so much in Europe over the years. Guys like Capella, who might have gone into soccer at one point, are now gravitating towards Heat.
And it's put back up and in by Capella.
The muscle Capella brings packs a punch, especially when he's hitting the offensive glass.
The Heat have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Outside Lowry. Shakes him. And Adebayo with the lay-in.
Smart playmaking by Kyle, moving the ball to a guy with a good look.
Young pass to Collins. Here's Young, and the Hawks getting another basket right there.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Lowry with the ball, and Young picks him up defensively. And stolen by Bogdanovich. Young's shot is off.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
The Hawks leading by 3. Capella, the pass to Collins. Young from outside. Poked away. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Young. And it's Adebayo with the ball for the Miami Heat. Lowry passes to Butler. Lowry against Young. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. Knocked loose. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. 1:16 left here in the opening quarter. Lowry finds Butler. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Now the pass to Robinson. 3-pointer. Trying to get open is Adebayo. Again, the miss by the Heat. Atlanta's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Out of bounds. Miami takes possession. 55 seconds left in the first quarter. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Robinson dishes to Butler. Again, the miss by the Heat. They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
Well, let's see how they play the clock.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
It's exciting to think about how much more John Collins might grow as a player. His shooting is obviously strong, but he's always working towards reaching that next level as a player.
Because he knows he makes a living at the line, he invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
Lowry kicks to Adebayo. Lets it go from deep. A shot by Lowry, no good. Atlanta leading by 5. Capella, the pass to Young. Back to Capella. Backed in, coming off the assist from Young. Capella's got his second bucket of the game to go.
The vision of Trae Young has on the floor is exceptional. He won't miss a guy who's that wide open.
Trae Young, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Atlanta Hawks. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Atlanta.
Guys, their willingness to attack the basket so far has been great. They're penetrating, finding the holes in the defense, and scoring from close range.
Yeah, also something I like out of them so far, they're throwing their bodies around in the paint, and the physicality is taking its toll.
Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And it's Hunter in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the Hawks 5.
John Collins is one of those guys, when he leaves the floor, he just keeps going up.
Here's Lowry, following the bucket by the Hawks. Here he goes, and Capella sends it back. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Capella. Here is Lowry. The kick outside to Butler. Back to Lowry. 5 to shoot. The 3.
A lot of people bag on Young's defense, but he's sneaky and he has great anticipation. And you know what? He makes the effort.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
So it's Miami now. After the basket by Atlanta. Pass to Tucker. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Adebayo kicks to Lowry. Again, the miss by Lowry.
In this first half, he is really falling in love with the 3 so far. Oh! That's what I'm talking about. Wow. That was nice.
You have got to be kidding.
Hey, talk about taking things into your own hands. Now, here's Lowry. To the paint. Here's Adebayo. Here's Tucker. The offensive rebound goes up again. Gets it to go. That one good from Adebayo.
The confidence continuing to grow off the board. Adebayo takes it right back up.
Pass to Capella. Outside Bogdanovich. And we all know basketball is a game of runs, but Steve, why can it so often seesaw like that? 1 minute a team is ice cold. The next, they can't miss.
I think confidence is such a big part of the game. Also rhythm. When you see shots fall, it snowballs. On the other hand, when you can't take the lid off of it, that confidence can go another direction. What quickness from Kyle. He gets the ball and is gone in seconds.
Adebayo against Young. Down low. And he uses the glass on the layup. Young's got 10 points in the game.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Pass to Butler. And stolen by Hunter. And they're running.
2 minutes to make it up attack. 2 minutes.
He gets it in there. Hunter's got the lead up to 10 now for Atlanta.
Great awareness by Capella to recognize the breakdown defensively.
Lowry from outside gets that one to drop. That's his 3rd field goal in 8 tries.
Wow, he doesn't make plays like that very often. That's a nice move inside.
Here's Young. Here's Collins. Young outside. Second shot opportunity. Capella controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Hawks lead by 9.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Butler finds Lowry. The kick outside to Butler. Over to the left wing. Shot clock at 6. And there it is for him.
A good interior scorer. Jimmy Butler using his strength and explosiveness to full effect.
Young passes to Capella. Outside Bogdanovich. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Robinson down low. He's covered by Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich against Robinson. Here's Lowry. Nice move. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. That's 10 points for Kyle Lowry.
You know, he's had better starts, obviously, but he's shaking it off here in the second.
Young looking around. Into the lane. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Young's got 12 points in the game.
Many scouts felt Trae Young would convert shots.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Trae Young was the story in the first quarter. He had 12 points and 3 assists. And that's...
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. For Miami, look at who they've got out there. Dwayne Dedmon is out there with Markieff Morris. Then there's Victor Oladipo. Then it's Tyler Hero. And it's Strus in at the 3 spot. Here's Hero, following the bucket by the Hawks. Oladipo, the pass to Dedmon. The feed now to Morris. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Staying aggressive on the offensive boards. Dedmon's a tough guy to box out there.
High post Young. Morris is there. Collins, that's a 2-pointer. They get the rebound. Here's Hunter. And he lays it straight in. 8 points for him.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
What his coaches and teammates love about DeAndre Hunter is his even keel. He never loses his cool, and he's impossible to rattle.
Now, Hero. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Oladipo dishes to Dedmon. Fast break, the Hawks. Here's Hunter, and it's Hunter with the jam.
Not just a scorer, Bogdanovich shows excellent feel as a playmaker. That was a nice find.
And given how level-headed Hunter is, he's a good guy to have on the floor when you need a clutch bucket. He's made more than a few big shots in his life.
You know, it's crazy. He actually likes the pressure of those big moments. That's not true for every player. Firing on all cylinders here in the third. Only 1 miss in 5 attempts.
And there's the pass to Dedmon. Hero kicks to Oladipo. Hero passes to Dedmon. Rebound by the Hawks. Capella's got his 4th rebound in this one.
shaky start to the half. Going 1 for 4. Still trying to find that groove.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Now, here's Oladipo. Pass to Hero. The kick out to Oladipo. Here's Morris. And Capella sends it back.
Nice discipline defensively for Capella. Does a great job of contesting shots without fouling.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. Now here's Williams. 18 points separating the teams. That's the biggest lead of the game.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
They've taken nothing for granted. You can see they're playing the moment rather than the score.
And again, it's the Heat missing.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
Here's Herter. Pass to Gallinari. To the paint. It's stolen by Adebayo. They need this, and that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. Adebayo's got 6.
Nice work in there by Adebayo. He sets a physical tone for this team.
Williams dishes to Reddish. Takes it inside. Oh, tried to duck. And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul. Seeing if that was the right call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Jang, no luck.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
Robinson passes to Tucker and misses it off the right side of the rim.
Woo, that's just a case of bad defense and even worse offense.
Williams for 3. And no good that time. The Heat trail by 15. Adebayo passes to Butler. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. It's going to be on Cam Reddish.
Great use of the pump fake from Jimmy Butler. Really getting the defense to jump in the air.
And so he makes both from the line.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Right side, Williams. And so it's Atlanta. 13 points up at the end of the period. They've kept the temp. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others. It's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the wings, Herter and Reddish. Gallinari is out there with Gorgie Dang. And it's Williams at the 1 spot. So that's the Hawks 5. Lowry passes to Tucker, and he jams it with authority.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Gallinari passes to Jang. Cloak loose. And here they go. Pulls up. The putback. It's good on the putback. Tucker's got it back down to single digits for the Heat.
A flat-out bulldog in the paint. Great job to follow his own shot there and get the basket.
And it's out of bounds for the Hawks as Atlanta retains possession. And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. And Miami also making a switch. Dedmon's checked in. Bogdanovich against Adebayo. Here's Collins. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. And the Hawks lead by 11.
We talk about Collins' combination of length and skill. It helps him make contested shots.
Lowry can't get it to go. And here's Collins. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. Passes to Capella. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lowry.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
The Heat trail by 11. Robinson dishes to Lowry. Back to Robinson. And Lowry has it in the corner. The pass to Adebayo. The shot, no good. Hunter with some nice defense. High post Young. He feeds it to Capella. Back to Young. That counts. He's put up 13 shots, and he's had 8 of those go in.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Young outside. He dishes it to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
What separates Capella is his quick jumps around the rim. Tremendous athlete.
Butler feeling out of it. Here's Dedmon. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
That's how you set the table, and everybody gets to eat.
The Hawks leading by 11. Here's Young. For the three. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Over Robinson. Atlanta now working with a new shot clock. Right side, Collins. Knocks down the 3-ball.
I mean, he only attempted just 1 3-pointer in college. Collins has surprised the NBA with his consistency from range.
And it's Butler missing. Hawks have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Hunter, the pass to Capella. Bogdanovich wide open. The kick out to Young. It's stolen by Lowry. And here we go. It's Butler. And Lowry has it in the corner. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. That one goes. Count it.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for the Hawks.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Clint Capella.
Active hands tonight. He may have gambled a bit, but sometimes you have to take chances to make plays, and he did that tonight.
Here's Young. Here's Capella. And it's Miami with the rebound.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
They couldn't make enough plays when it mattered. Interesting game, though, in terms of some of the matchups.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Back to Robinson. There's the triple. No good on that one. And Atlanta has possession. 9-point game. Now Collins. And so the Hawks take the win. Some good competition, but the home. David, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks.